My room is really messy, but do I care? No. Does everyone like my new hair? She's short now. My hair used to be like this long. Hello everyone, it's Sadie Rose, and for today's video we are going to be doing the iconic annual trends that we need to ditch in 2021. Now, are my eyebrows looking okay? Because we don't want to do a rerun of 2018. That was nasty. I have a load of trends written down from you guys, so if you want to get involved with more videos like this, make sure to go and follow my Instagram and my TikTok. They're both on the screen and always linked in the description. Let's go on with the video. If you get butthurt easily or triggered easily or offended easily, please don't watch the video, because I can't be asked with hate comments. I get enough hate comments on TikTok, I don't need any more. So yeah, just a warning, if you're a wet wipe, don't watch this video. And that leads me on to my first trend, and that is people being so fucking sensitive all the time. Stop being so sensitive. Oh my Jesus Christ, that you'll say one thing and everyone will be like, you can't say that, that's gonna hurt someone's feelings, you've just triggered me. Like, or like you'll say one thing and everyone will be so sensitive about it. I'm like, just calm it down, like it's not that deep. Like nothing's as deep as people think it is. TikTok comments in general need to be ditched. Like people are so sensitive. Like I posted one last night and it was like about how I don't like to tell people where my tops are from or something if it's like I'm the only one that has it. Obviously that was a joke, like I don't give a fuck if someone wears the same top as me. But the amount of comments that were like, such a pick-me girl, I'm like, it was clearly a joke. Like it was clearly a joke. And that's another thing, pick-me girls, they can fuck off. People like putting shit on their stories being like crying NRs. Like I don't even know if anyone still does that, but like please, if you do, don't. Like no one cares. If you have real friends, they will ask you what's wrong. You don't have to put it on your story. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to address the biggest trend, which I think has, you know, been very popular this year, but is probably the worst trend I've ever seen. And that is e-girl hair. E-girl hair strips. Just no, just don't, please. I think the only ever exception, right, and this is the only ever exception, is when people have pretty much blonde hair already and they lighten the front bits of the hair, but not in big strips, just in like strips about this big maybe. Like people with like my colour hair are getting strips of blonde and then dyeing it pink or red. Like it looks so bad, and I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone. I generally couldn't care less. Like some of these trends I have room to like sway to your opinion, but with this, I just think it looks shit on everyone, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. The next one is using Monster energy drinks as like an aesthetic, or like being obsessed with them. Or people putting them on their walls. Like what is that about? I don't really understand. It's like, you don't put Coke cans on your wall, so why do you put Monster cans on your wall? I don't really understand. I know people are trying to be edgy, but like, I just don't get it. Like Lucasade's not an aesthetic, so why is Monster? Like this one doesn't really offend me. I just don't get it. Like people like say that they use them as like a food substitute, which obviously isn't healthy, and then like promote that on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, fair enough drinking a Monster, I don't care, but like putting it all over TikTok being like, I'm drinking a Monster. Like I don't make a TikTok about me drinking water, like I'm drinking water, I'm so edgy in that. Like no. The next one that everyone seemed to say was coronavirus. Yeah, please leave in 2021. We don't want you. No one wants you. Please. Just fuck off. Next, I will say it once and I'll say it twice. And I'll say it again. Wait, is that the saying? Pomade eyebrows. Now, if you still do pomade eyebrows, there must be something up. Like, I'm not even gonna try and say that I never did them, because, oh honey, you know, we're all guilty of it. But if you're still doing it now, if you're like 13 or 14, I'll let you off. But any older than that, you just need to stop. Loads of people said flares. Now, this is a touchy subject because that really tested my flexibility. Ow. Yeah, no. Flares are the best thing to happen. I see girls that would usually wear like Topshop skinny jeans wearing flares. And do you know how happy that makes me? That makes me so happy that we've evolved so much this year. So I would disagree with this, but I mean a lot of people have said flares. I know loads of boys don't like flares on girls. Like who gives a fuck about what men think? Loads of people were saying like racism and homophobia, and like obviously that's not a trend. I'm never ever gonna say that that's a trend. I just thought I'd mention it, that like people need to stop thinking it's a trend and stop thinking that it's cool to be racist, homophobic. Like it's not. It's really sad actually if you care that much about someone's skin color or their sexual orientation, or their gender. Like who gives a fuck? Are we really that dumb? Just let them be. They can't choose what skin color they are, so why are you gonna bash them for it? Oh, I hate racist people so much, honestly, and homophobic people. Even if you have these homophobic racist thoughts, which is awful in itself, do not put them out onto social media. They could ruin your career. They make you look like an awful person. They make you an awful person. Just don't voice these horrible racist homophobic opinions online. Like why would you do that? Someone said Among Us. I feel like Among Us has died, and like I feel like it was one of those games that was really popular for like a month or two, and then it just died. But hopefully there's another game, because to be fair, I did enjoy Among Us. I just think it had its time, and now it's time to put it away into the past games with like Flappy Bird and Pac-Man, you know, put them in a box and never get them back out again. Tie-dye, I feel like that was a massive trend, especially through lockdown, because you know you could do it at home and stuff. I feel like it has kind of fell off. I do quite enjoy tie-dye still, but I don't think I'd buy anything now that was tie-dye. I think it's kind of had its time. Someone said low-rise jeans again. You can't even see. Yeah, no. I love low rise. Yeah, I asked my sister what trend she would cancel. Like I was like, oh, do you have any like ones I could use? And she was like, low rise. And I'm like, literally sat there wearing low rise. I get why people don't. I think it's a very specific taste. Like a lot of people probably don't like it. Personally, I love low-waisted, so I will not be saying goodbye to low-waisted in the new year. Zebra print trousers now, specifically those Motel Rocks ones. I did have them. I sold them on Depop. I just think they're very overworn, and they are very cool. Like when I got them, I absolutely loved them. I just think that they're overworn, and they used to be really cool, and now they're like kind of like basic. I don't know, not that there's anything wrong with being basic, just I feel like we need something new to become the new zebra trousers. Someone said North Face puffers. Now, I personally like the trend of North Face puffers. I've just sold my brown one. It wasn't the Nupsy, don't you worry. But yeah, everyone's obsessed with the brown North Face puffer. But like, I had one, and like, maybe it's just because I've got brown hair, but I feel like it just didn't go with much. Like, brown's such a hard colour to work with, I think. Like, I ordered the brown Brandy Melville hoodie, and like, I just couldn't style it, so I had to send it back. So I just think brown and brown hair doesn't look the best on me anyway. I think brown as a whole trend has been massive, especially like in the past month. I think it needs to die down a bit. Like I feel like it's got to the point where it's so overworn that it's starting to become like used and like overused. Whereas I think if we kind of turn it down for a month or so and then bring it back in like say February, March time, it'll be even cooler. Do you know what I mean? I love brown clothes so much, and I don't want them to like wear out so quick, like every single fucking trend. Loads and loads of people said cow print, which I thought was quite weird, because like I don't think cow print is that offensive. I guess it's quite like basic now, but I do really like cow print. I actually don't own anything that's cow print. I just think cow print's like any other animal print. Like I don't see why specifically cow print needs to be cancelled, but I don't know, I guess it is quite overworn. Someone said Charlie D'Amelio, Charlie and Dixie. I'd agree. I know they got cancelled for literally doing nothing, but like I do think they're quite rude, and like I don't want to give hate, because I hate giving out online hate, but I just feel like Charlie's had her time. Like I loved her, you know, but like nowadays all they do is like brand deals, and you can tell they only are on TikTok for the money, which I mean, fair enough, get that coin, sis, but I think someone else deserves a hype, do you know what I mean, and deserves an opportunity to show themselves, like how Dixie and Charlie have. Like Dixie's been able to bring out her own music, and that's only because she's got so many followers on TikTok. Like I feel like other people could get that chance maybe, but I guess you can't really change who has the hype. Yeah, I just think they're a bit weird. Like Dixie and Charlie in YouTube videos are so fucking weird. Like I don't think I'd want to be friends with them. I feel bad for Noah Beck, because like Dixie is such a bitch to him. Oh my god. Pleated skirts, a lot of people saying personally they don't work on my body type because they've got wide hips and a small waist. Like it just looks weird on me. I don't know, I don't really like the white ones with like a sweatshirt like this and like a white tennis skirt. I'm not a fan of that vibe, but I know a lot of girls are. It's just really not my style, but I do like denim and leather ones. I just don't really like the like material ones, like the white ones and the like pink ones. I'm not a fan of. Everyone said like the Y2K aesthetic, and I think it has been overdone, and I think girls have gone like too far with it by saying that like kids vests from the like fucking underwear aisle is Y2K, but like I do really like the Y2K trend and I think it should carry on into the new year, but I do get what people mean, like people have taken it very, very far. So mom jeans, ugh, I hate mom jeans, they're so gross. Not as bad as skinny jeans, but I just think the fit of mom jeans is horrible. Like I used to love them, don't get me wrong, but I just hate them now. Ew. Anti-vaxxers, oh my fucking god. If I hear any more people say that they're not going to get the vaccine because they put a microchip in it that's going to track us, oh my fucking god, do you think the government have that much time in their hands to sit and track every member of the UK? Like, what are they going to look at us for? Like, walk into the shop? Like, oh, people are so stupid nowadays. Like, just get the fucking vaccine. Like, I swear, if the government said you had to get the vaccine to go on holiday, everyone would bloody have it. Like, if they didn't say that, everyone would be like, I'm not getting it because I don't want to be tracked by the fucking government. Like, fuck off, no one's tracking you. Oh, it annoys me so much. Like, do they not understand the amount of research and trials and testing that's gone into that vaccine? And everyone's like, well, we don't know what's in it. And it's like, yeah, no one knows what's in anything. Like, what's in your vape? Like, it's normally people that fucking vape that are saying this shit. Like, oh, so you put tar and chemicals into your throat through a cigarette, but you won't take a vaccine that's been clinically tested 12 million times. People are so annoying, oh my god. Fake tan, yeah, I love natural fake tan, or like when it makes you just look like bronze and nice. Like when people are like black, like it's almost blackface pretty much. I don't like that, especially like that's like me putting on really, really dark fake tan. Like that would be blackface, like surely that'd be racist. So yeah, girls, just stop with the fake tan. I'm proud to say I've never ever fake tanned. Someone said, I think this is only one comment, this wasn't a popular thing, someone said the expectation for boys to last longer than a minute. Bitch, if they're not lasting longer than a minute, then what is the point? Like, what? Right, loads of people, funnily enough, were saying that a trend that should be ditched is people slagging off skinny jeans. So like, not saying that skinny jeans should be cancelled, that's saying that they should basically come back. I disagree. I think skinny jeans look awful on me personally. I know they look great on a lot of girls and a lot of girls' styles suit them, but I don't think they should make a comeback, especially the ripped ones. No, no, no. Tories, yes, get them fucking out. Fuck the government and fuck Boris. Oh, this is one of the worst ones. 3/4 length pants. Jeans in specific. If you wear 3/4 length jeans, get rid, burn them, throw them out the window, feed them to your dog, I don't care, just get rid of them, please, they're so bad. Misogyny, yes, men need to stop thinking they're superior when they're not. Trisha paytas, or whatever she's called, oh my god, she's so annoying. How does she not get cancelled? Like, she gets cancelled like 12 times a year, but like probably even more than that, but like no one actually cancels her. Like, she's always just like streamlining like through, like she's cruising for a bruising. Oh my god, half and half hair. When people have like dark brown on one side and bleach blonde on the other, awful, like disgraceful behaviour. When people say it's the blank for me, it was funny at the start, now it's not. Same with no and a love heart, I thought that was so funny, like I used to use that all the time. And when people use a sparkly emoji, like I thought that was elite humour, but like now it's kind of dead. But I think it's still funny. The no with the red love heart will never not be funny, but the sparkle, I don't think that's very funny anymore. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've done a lot of rant. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give a big thumbs up. Let me know what other videos you want to see. I hope you're not too offended by this video, and if you are, don't leave me a hate comment because I don't know if I could handle hate at the moment. But yeah, I'm actually isolating at the moment because my teacher got Rona, but it's only for like 2 more days, so it's sweet. But yeah, follow all my social medias. My Instagram and my TikTok are on the screen, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.